Hello, this is Mr. Littman, and I'm going to do a quick video tutorial on how to take quizzes on ALEKS. So I'm going to quickly share my screen with you. So this is a student in ALEKS. Notice that there is a sample quiz that's been assigned. Underneath the quiz is also the option to continue working on our pie. So I see that this quiz is due today, so I have to make sure I get to it. But just in case I want to take a little bit of time to review, let's see what happens when you click on our pie. This just takes us into our topics, and everything goes as normal from there. So let's go back home. And now let's get started on our quiz. So this says it's due today. We have 3 attempts of 3 attempts remaining, and there's only 1 question. So the grading policy says best score, which means the best score of all 3 attempts is the one that will be graded. So if I get a 0 on the first one and 100% on the last one, then the last one's going to be kept. If I do like a 70 on the first one and then a 50 on the second because I got a little harder question, then the 70% would still be saved. So things to remember: once you start a quiz, you must finish it before you can work on anything else. And you should only use a calculator when provided by ALEKS. So I'm going to click Start. And it says question 1, divide. Write your answer in simplest form. Now I'm going to answer this incorrectly so that we can see how we would retake a question. So I'm going to, rather than divide, I'm going to multiply. So let's say 5 times 3 is 15. And 14 times 4 would be 56, I think. I'm trying to get an incorrect answer, so it doesn't matter that much. Then I'm going to scroll, let's see. I click up here. There's my question. That's the problem. My video was hiding the Submit Assignment button. So I'm going to Submit Assignment. And it says I can review my answer still, but I'm going to submit it again. And it says I have 2 attempts remaining still, but I only got a score of 0%, which was what I anticipated. So if I click Report, I will submit that grade of 0. But instead, let's retake it. So I go through the beginning again, and this time, well, it's the same question. I don't know if it will always be the same question. I hope it isn't. So it wants us to divide these fractions. So remember, we divide by multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second. So if my work has been done correctly off to the side, I believe we should get 10 divided by 21. Now if we submit our assignment, before we submit, if there are multiple questions, it will show 1, 2, 3, and so on, and that will allow you to click between those questions. You can go forward, you can go backwards, you can do the questions in any order. Just make sure you answer all of them before you submit. Now we have answered all of them, so I'm going to submit the assignment, and I got it correct. So I'm satisfied with my score, even though I still have 1 more attempt, but I'm going to report. So that will submit your grade to me. Then from here, there's nothing left to do. So all I'm going to do is come back home. And then it shows me to return to my path.